So, Music Man, wow. Okay, so very highly requested is a video about this Ernie Ball Axis Super Sport that I have here. Now, a lot of you saw it in the video I did a couple weeks ago, trying out Eddie Van Halen's actual settings on a 5150, and you guys were like, are we gonna get a video about this guitar? And I'm like, yeah, at some point. I'm just trying to find the time to do it because it's such a cool guitar. I want to make sure I can do the video right. Now, I reached out and asked the guys at Sweetwater if they wanted to sponsor this video just like they did the EVH video I did, and they said yes. So big ol' shout out and thank you to them. I will link all the gear that I'm using here today all down below. You can check that out if you want. It's a good way to support the channel. And let's talk about this Ernie Ball Music Man Super Sport. Okay, so let me hit you with the specs on this thing because they are awesome. Now, obviously, I'm a huge Eddie Van Halen fan, and this is very remnant of what his guitar was when he had a signature guitar with Music Man and then left, and then it became the Axis line. Now, they changed some things on it, and I've played some of the original Music Man EVHs, and they were amazing guitars, but there were just a few features on it that I just did not want, which is fine because it was Eddie's signature guitar, not my signature guitar. And they fixed and changed everything that I would have wanted different on the guitar. And this is like the perfect Axis for me, personally. So you've got a quilted maple top, of course. I mean, it's just a gorgeous guitar to look at. Look at that thing. It's so pretty. DiMarzio. This is the only guitar that I have now with DiMarzio pickups in it. These are custom humbuckers that come in the guitar. Now, one of the big changes that they did from the original EVH signature is, of course, his had a Floyd Rose. I'm just not a big Floyd Rose fan, despite loving 80s and Eddie Van Halen so much. I just don't really care for Floyd Roses, if I'm being honest. I like something like this that is top-mounted or a tremolo system like on a Strat, anything like that. I'm all for it. I like those. Now, this is the vintage Music Man bridge. This is their actual proprietary one. And, of course, you have a volume and a tone and then a 5-way blade switch. Now, that is also different from the EVH one. He had his 3-way toggle like right here. Any guitar that has a switch here, I think that's where Eddie had his, or maybe it was up here. No, it was down here. Like on my Explorer, when I sit and play it sometimes, I end up bumping that with my leg and it just kicks it into the middle position or neck or something. I don't like that. I like having a 5-way selector switch, and that's just a personal preference. Now, obviously you have this gorgeous, I mean absolutely ridiculously flame roasted maple neck. You can adjust your truss rod right here at the heel. A million times better than taking the neck off or even having one up top. I like it down here. So I love a lot of vintage stuff. Some things I don't love. The truss rod adjustments, ain't loving that on vintage guitars. And stainless steel frets, that's a big one as well. There's a lot of very modernized features on this guitar that people just kind of demand nowadays. And the other thing is the nut. So Ernie Ball, if you don't know about these, they have a compensated nut. This thing stays in tune really, really well. Of course, the 4/2 headstock. And there you have it. I wouldn't say it's bare bones. It's pretty feature rich, but also simple. It's not like crazy out of control or anything like that. So anyways, we'll get to the tone section here. I'll play you through all the stuff. It's just a great, very versatile sounding guitar. It's one of the best guitars I've played in a long time. I think a lot of other brands could probably take some notes from what Music Man is doing. Everything I've ever played from Music Man is absolutely stellar. So, anyways, here's the tones. I'll quit talking. And just a rockin' guitar. Okay, real quick, for the tones today, I'm plugged into my super lead back there for all the distorted stuff, and then I'm actually going to switch to the Z-Rec to have a little bit more of a clean platform for you as well. So you'll hear both of these. They're plugged into the aux. All the reverb that you were hearing is from the aux, but I'm plugged directly into the amp. Nothing in between, just guitar, cable, amp. So let's do it. Alrighty, that will be it, guys. So what do you think? Do you like these? Have you played one of these Axis Super Sports? Like I said, it's just a breathtakingly good guitar. I've played lots of really nice guitars, you know, the past year or so, and this one, top of the heap for sure. It sounds really, really good. I can totally see, you know, why Eddie liked these so much. And I mean, pretty much this shape continued on to PV and then to EVH, of course, with slight alterations to it. But man, these are fantastic and just cool guitars. So thank you to you guys for watching the video. Thanks to Sweetwater for sponsoring the video. And if you get a chance, check one of these out. You know, I will say, you know, I'll throw in one negative that I don't love anytime any brand does this, and I don't understand it, is when they paint the back of the guitar black. I've never understood that. PRS will do that sometimes. I've seen other brands do it, and I'm just like, why not have the wood? I mean, it's basswood. I think I forgot to say that earlier in the video. Basswood body. But even if the grain isn't like crazy cool looking, man, don't just paint it black. I don't know. Sometimes that is like, why'd they paint that black? So anyways, I'm getting out of here, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and peace. Woo!